So it's back to business. Ake. Now it's Semenyo. Played out to the left flank. Savinho. Swung over. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Mastantuono. That's a throw. Ruben Dias. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Semenyo. Now it's Ryan. Struck first time. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ruben Dias cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he is deftly away. And he's undercooked that. That'll be a corner. Mastantuono plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Semenyo. And it's made its way to him. Garcia. Now it's Foden. Carreras. Now it's Reinders. Savinho. Savinho running at top gear. Garcia. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. Goes looking wide. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ake. Solid defending. Refused to be outmuscled. Played out towards the right wing. Carreras. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get free. Carreras. And it's Alaba. Valverde. Gets a good foot in there. Semenyo. Foden currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And here's Savinho. Mastantuono. Bernardo Silva gets a foot in here. Now it's Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Reinders. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Savinho really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Savinho. Asensio does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries one from range.
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Semenyo is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Valverde gets over and intercepts. Alaba. And Carreras. Valverde. Now it's Reinders. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Stones. Ake. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Savinho getting forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Valverde. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Cambio di giocatori.
Valverde. Garcia. And here's Bellingham. Quality ball. Now it's Haaland. Haaland powering forward here. Bernardo Silva. He's had it taken off him. This looks promising. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Carvajal. And it's Valverde. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Savinho. Now it's Foden. And he's found a way past. It's run loose here. Oh, good read. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Valverde. Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde was alert to the post. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18 viene sostituito con il Numero 20. Attenzione.
So we
la
have movement on
sostituzione.
both benches. Madrid leading now. Nori. Alaba with the clearance. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Valverde. Marmouche. Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mastantuono. Now Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Good ball, good take. And he's cleared it back out. Marmouche. He shifted it to the flank. Ake. Now Nori. And this is Marmouche. Fran Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Haaland. He is just caressing the ball. Carvajal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Marmouche! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Ha segnato all'81esimo minuto. Numero 7.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 30.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Lasciano il campo per
Quite a
il
game
numero
this,
15.
all square again.
Il numero 6.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Alaba. Fran Garcia. And it's Valverde. Now it's Camavinga. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's a good ball. Camavinga. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a little off target. Forwards and with intent. And he has been fouled there. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quickly taken. And here's Camavinga. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Arda Güler.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Into the last 5 minutes. Nouri. Nico Gonzalez. That'll be a throw-in. Carvajal. Bellingham. Garcia. Marmouche. Here's Doku. Marmouche! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Plays a sharp little ball here. Güler in acres of space out wide. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Doku. So what can they make of this? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Il quarto uomo
That's
indica
the keeper's
2
ball.
minuti di recupero.
Nico Gonzalez. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Haaland running with intent. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Doku. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Grazie della collaborazione. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5. Lascia il campo.
Into extra time we go.
Numero 19.
Fran Garcia. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Güler. And it's Ceballos. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Gonzalo Garcia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Viene sostituito con il numero 14.
Ceballos. Carvajal. Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Haaland. Nouri. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Doku. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's hit the crossbar. And he thumps it clear. Foot in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Marmoush. Marmoush. Camavinga. And they're on him in a flash. Now it's Haaland. Right, Nori. Now it's Haaland. Goulet. Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Marmoush. And Marmoush! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's a sharp pass. Spread to the right. Ake cuts out the pass. And that is expertly dealt with. So, third corner of the game. Matches Nunes goes short. He's going for goal! Another one of football's and how moments. So their fourth corner of the game. Matches Nunes with the short one. Oh, good looking ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Matches Nunes. Marmoush. Brilliantly cut out. Garcia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's on it, can he get away? Ceballos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Haaland. Matches Nunes, calmly anticipates. Marmoush! Rising over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Fran Garcia. Great vision. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Spread it left. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Camavinga. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Chouameni. It's a sharp pass. And That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Garcia. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Signore e signori,
Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Sends it crossfield. He's got plenty of space out, and the volley. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Doku. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And one more try. Oh, wow, that's crazy. A game of margins. A game of thrills. This might just do it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Now Nori. Ceballos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to pass it through. Nori. Ruben Dias. Nico Gonzalez. And here's Mbappe. Marmouche. It's a really well measured ball. Nori. Keeper's dealt with that. Ceballos distributed tidily. Garcia. Nori. Haaland. And this goes for a shot. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Carvajal. Marmouche. And Marmouche! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Marmouche! No, not the best of headers. Carvajal. And here's Marmouche. Haaland! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Garcia. Nicely spread. Stood up well to him there. That has not gone well.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's gone for a throw-in. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well timed, excellent interception. Marmouche. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ceballos. That's headed upfield. Carvajal. Drills one in. Cleared without hesitation. Asensio makes the interception. Courtois. Asensio. And it's Ceballos. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's ambitious. That's going to go a long way.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nico Gonzalez. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Dani Ceballos. Now it's Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Doku. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester clearly played like a team possessed towards the end, Peter. Who would have thought conceding a goal at that time would allow them to find an extra gear or two all of a sudden? It's been a great effort, a wonderful team effort.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.